welcome to Now or Never.
Yo,
Camino, Rich,
hey.
and he's back, the champion. Israel Adesanya's here.
All right. Welcome back, man.
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you.
By the way, has the message changed for Bones Jones?
I guess not. I guess not. Hey, man, good to see you. Love the jacket. Love the look.
Thank you. Yeah, you know, it's Michelin-esque. Yeah, it's a
I
good
love it,
look,
man.
good feel, and now I got to represent while you're in LA.
I like it. I like it. Let's talk UFC 248, March 7th in Vegas. You're fighting Yoel Romero. Why Yoel? When there's other people to fight, why did you choose him? Why are you calling him out?
Well, I mean, he's on a 3-fight losing streak.
Right.
But those fights were a bit, I think they were fair, but they were close. They were close. And he's a guy that he's a beast. He's a guy that no one in the division ever calls out.
No one wants to fight him. No one wants to hit him.
Except me.
Except for you, I guess.
People are saying hitting this guy hurts. He's a big guy.
Yeah, they're hitting the wrong parts. That's why. They're not hitting the right parts. Everyone has a spot. Everyone has a few different spots on them that you can touch properly, and then they'll go down. So I think I know where exactly to hit on this guy. But you look at him. He looks like a
Somewhere
brick
in
house.
the nether regions?
No. We don't play that. We don't play that. No, but yeah, he's a guy that I feel he's one of the toughest guys of this era of middleweights, and I have to put him on my mantelpiece.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, cool,
Now,
man.
what is the toughest part of this fight for you going in? Like, what will be your challenge with him?
My challenge with him let me think, will just be not really keeping my distance. I already know how to do that, but my challenge with him will be to express myself more, express my game more, and not get lulled into his game, because that's what he does with a lot of people. I see this highlight, he'll slow down and explode. He'll slow down and explode. He's a beast, you know. He's a guy that can crack you from anywhere. So, you know, like I said, he's coming off 3 losses, but he's a bad motherfucker.
He's
I'll tell you
bad.
that.
He's
Yeah.
big. He looks like a heavyweight. He hits hard. This fight was insane.
Yeah.
He's ranked number 3, 13-4. But you think you got him, right?
I know I got him.
You got him. So what's the toughest part of the fight for him, you think?
Where do I start? First things first, he has to realize that he's not fighting anyone else. He's not fighting anyone that he's ever seen before. He might think, oh, I just have to take this guy down. Oh, I just have to get in close and, you know, hit him. But he keeps saying, oh, I'll see you soon, boy. You can't see me.
I love it.
Yeah. He's
Now,
a John Cena fan.
We have to go back to Jon Jones right now, because this guy was hanging with Ariel Helwani, and he was talking some mad smack about you.
As he does, he keeps keeping my name in his mouth.
Izzy, how does that make you feel when you're watching him talk like that?
It doesn't really make me feel any kind of way specifically, but, I mean, he's right on a lot of things that he has done more in the UFC than I've done, because he's been here since he was yay high, since he was 22, 23, however young he was. But, I mean, I'm glad all I'm doing right now is doing when I'm a little bit more mature, a little bit more smarter. And like I said, I've only been here 2 years, and look what I've done. I've had 8 fights in this company in 2 years. His first 2 years in the company, he couldn't even amount of what I've done. So imagine what I'm going to do in the next 2, 4, 6 years, you know? And he's sort of right, but at the same time, give me time. He says, let's see what he does. And I'm like, well, sit and watch, Jones, sit and watch.
No, he said he's done talking about you, but
He
you
said
said
that's
you
the
said
third
he-
time.
He
That's
said
the
he
third
keeps
time he
bringing up
said
your name.
constantly.
And on social media, too. Like, it's not
he
just
sucks.
on
He
TV.
sucks at. No, he tries to do it on social media, but he doesn't realize he's the internet kid.
Right.
Me, I'm young, I'm fresh, I'm the new kid on the block, I'm the one with the belt. And that's why he's talking about me, because he realizes this is the guy.
Does he need you?
100%. I don't need him. He don't, actually, I'll say, he needs me if he wants to stay relevant.
He
For
needs
his
you to stay relevant. Okay.
To stay relevant, because he's already done so much in his legacy, which is tainted by other things he's done outside the ring.
Right.
But for right now, to stay relevant, to stay current, he needs me
He has to call you out.
constantly.
And you're the wrong guy.
Man, I'm telling you, man, he can keep trying, but he's got someone else to worry about right now, and this weekend with Dominic Reyes, so he better focus on that rather than be focusing on me.
Right. All right, let's talk Dana White real quick, because Dana White was talking about you on the Jim Rome show, I believe. He says that you have to get through Romero, then Costa, and then Jones, that he shouldn't let the fight happen, but if you guys wanted to, he'll let it happen.
It's going to happen.
It's going to happen.
It's going to happen. I
Well,
said
why
20.
do you think you have to get through all of them just to get the Jones, though?
I don't think I have to. I could have done the fight, his next fight. I could have done my next fight, Jones, if I wanted to. But this division has been held up for so long because the former champion was pulling out of fights, was sick, and was holding up the division. So for me, I have to do right, like the greats like Anderson Silva, who defended this 12 times,
Yeah.
you know. the greats like him. I want to do right by the division and defend my belt. So I'm saying, if you want to come down and see me, come see me. But let me get my job done first. I've got, like you said, Costa, Cannonier, Darren Till's a new fresh name. If Kelvin can re-up again and get back in the chopping block, he can get it. But there's a few other guys that I want to get to. Not have to. I want to get to. I want to defend my belt a few more times before I step up and fight someone like Jon Jones.
Will that be will that be the biggest fight, you think, to make your mark? Knocking out Bones Jones if it happens?
Yes, that's what I kind of keep hoping he wins. I keep hoping he keeps the streak up. So when I do it, everyone will be like, wow, he really did that. And then they see it and be like, yo, this guy's the one. He really did that. He said he was going to do it, and he does, and he did it.
Is that what you visualize, a knockout?
2021.
What do you visualize when you and Bones Jones get into the ring finally?
I haven't thought about it too much, but when I see it, it's just going to be spectacular. That's why I put it. It's going to be something that you've never seen before. That's why I said it's going to be Raider Stadium, 2021, Las Vegas, International Fight Week. I've seen it and I've said it. How many times do they keep doubting me? Why do they keep doubting me?
Bro, we go?
Yeah, free tickets. I got you guys.
I'll be there. I'm in
Lock
your
it
corner.
in. Lock it in.
All right. Let's explain some of these photos. I love that you're very involved on the internet.
All right.
I love that you've got good stuff out there. But these are some we found. Starting with this mural. I can't explain the randomness of this. I love. It's you. I think that's Tyrone Biggins from Chappelle Show.
Yeah, that's Jon Jones' double.
Yeah.
Bill Burr.
Yeah.
Bill Burr. Who's
Bill
the
Burr's
clown?
funny. I think is that what's his name? Joaquin Phoenix?
Is it?
Might
Joker?
be. Might be Joaquin Phoenix. Yeah.
So explain this.
Shout out to Lush Sucks. Lush Sucks is a graffiti artist in Melbourne. He's real cool, and he just normally just paints everywhere. And Melbourne's a beautiful city, man. A lot of art everywhere. They don't really buff it. So yeah, I don't know. These are just a bunch of funny people.
It's just random.
Yeah.
But it's still an honor.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
It's cool, man. Shout out to Lush Sucks. He's the man.
All right.
Explain this one. The brand new uniforms everyone are talking about. Nigeria's new uniforms.
Yeah. Oh, what?
Actually, your Wikipedia photo.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we went to your Wikipedia,
Oh,
and
that.
it's like this old photo of you. You're looking all skinny.
Yeah.
You don't have the haircut you have now. You're rocking these shades.
Smiling.
Why this photo?
This was my brother's graduation, I think. And I don't know who put that there, because I know, like, the public can normally edit Wikipedia, but it's a good photo, I think. You know, look at that Colgate smile. Look at that boy.
Look at handsome.
Yeah,
I see the jawline. I see it.
How about this one? The new uniforms everyone are talking about. Are those fresh or what?
I like them. This is I like the men's one. The women one, I feel, I don't know. For Nigeria, I like it. I can't really see the detail. That's the thing. It might be in the detail, but the men's one with the zigzag, the green, white, green, that suits the football team, the Super Eagles. Yeah, that suits them.
Now, you got the Lakers jacket on
Hey,
today.
respect.
Picture of Kobe in the background, and you wrote, I don't follow basketball, I follow greatness.
Yeah, it's just facts. I really don't follow any other sports. I'm young and black. I can't play basketball. I'm from Nigeria. I can't play soccer. From New Zealand, I don't play rugby. But somehow, I just follow great ones in each of those sports, and I'm like, you're great. So first people I thought of was JC and Twister when I heard about Kobe, and I just hit them up because I knew they'd be devastated. So that was in my trainer's dungeon, the dungeon Twister, and I knew he'd be devastated. So yeah, just have to follow suit, I guess. See what they do, take from them, and apply it to my own life.
All right, well, he's already a champ and one of the great ones.
Yeah, one of them.
Yeah.
And more to come.
All right, man.
More to come.
Great seeing you as always.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.